Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on when you're watching this video. The reason why I actually had my cycling sunglasses and my helmet on was a little bit funny, but I want to tell you a little story about myself. I've done lots of things, charitable things, non-charitable things, social things, non-social things. But I'm going to tell you a little story. In 2017, I sort of realised, acknowledged something, and I thought, I need to set and be a role model for my children. I've got two children, they're now 14 and 16. And there's no point saying, Ayub, get namaz poro, get namaz poro. I have to read namaz. আমি নামাজ পড়তাম হইব, but আমার দেখা দেখি আমার ফুরতাইন তো নামাজ পড়ো। আমি যখন খালি দেখতে কই নামাজ পড় তারা কইবা, আব্বাই নামাজ পড়ো না, আমি কি তাহলে পড়তাম? But anyway, আমি কই কথা. So in 2017, I decided that I need to be a much better person than I am. And very early in that year, in my WhatsApp, I received a message about a trek in Morocco. It was one of these Muslim groups going out to Morocco. It's a charity called One Nation. And they were going to Morocco on a charity trek. And I thought, right, I need to have good Muslim friends so that I can develop and learn and become a better person if I'm hanging around good Muslim people. There is a point to this story, but I'm going to just tell you the story. So I spoke to a few people and rushed home and said, look, do you want to go on this trek? They said, oh no, I can't go, we don't go these treks, this, that and the other. But I've always been into adventure and things like that. And this trek in Morocco was going to be climbing the Atlas Mountains, it was going to be cycling in the mountains. So it was up for what I wanted to do. I love that sort of stuff. So I went in 2017, and at the time I thought Murabbi Manush and Muslim people with beards were going to be boring. I thought they were going to be really, really boring people. So, একটা ট্র্যাক আইছিল 2017, আমি কইছি আমি যাইমু কিতার লাগি মুসলিম আমরার বায়ো হলগে আমি চলতাম বায়ো হলে চললে আমি বালা মানুষ হইব মুসলিম বালা মানুষ লগলে তারা আমরা ঠান্ডা নিবা মচ্ছিত আর আমার ভালো হইব যাও আমি বুঝছিলাম যে তা মানুষ বড় মোটা মোটা দাঁড়িয়ে আছে খালি কইবা নমাজ ফর তেখতাইবা they're gonna go at you. But when I went to the charity trek, I realised that there's so many amazing, great Muslim brothers out there. I just hadn't met them. I'd not been in that circle of friends of meeting these people. It was fabulous. তো আমি গেলাম ট্রেকো গিয়া দেখি কত জাতর মুসলিম মানুষ আছে, কত জাতর মুসলিম বাই হল লন্ডন থনে, লং সাইড থনে, বার্মিংহাম থনে, কত থানে তারা খুশি করাম পালা জিনিস করা চারটি একটা ট্রেক করাম আমরা চলাফিরে আসরাম নমাজ পড়াম সকলদিন বিয়ান উঠছে নমাজ পড়ছি উঠবা হলো ফজর রক্ত উঠতানা বাদে সকলে উঠোন আমরা উঠছি. But anyway, the point is I met these fabulous guys and I'm convinced that journey has led me on to becoming a better person. I'm looking for some water, I'm thirsty. I believe that was the start of me becoming a better Muslim, having better friends, and it's because I had my children. Now I know if you're watching this video, you may have children and you want to set a role model. What I want to do is create a culture in Shah Jalal Mosque where people come to the mosque and they feel inspired and they can find something that they can connect with. For me, I connected with these Muslim brothers going up mountains, cycling here, cycling there. Some of the brothers that cycle from London to Hajj, I know them personally. I've cycled with them. I've done some of their trips and some of their things. And that's made me closer to the deen because we've built brotherhood. That's what I want to try and do at Shah Jalal Mosque, to build unity, build brotherhood. So the reason why I'm telling you this is, if you hang around with good people, you will inevitably be a better person. You will be striving for better things, and that's what we want to do. If I can achieve anything at Shah Jalal Mosque, I want to try and get more people to come into the mosque, do some activities that are going to connect people, whether it be hiking, walking, cycling. And we all know we need to stay fit. When we get older, we can have issues, we can have problems if we don't eat and stay fit. Just on the back of that one, so that was a little bit about me and a little bit of history. There's a little bit more that I could tell you, but I'm not going to. But the ultimate goal for me is, let's get more people coming to the mosque, regularly praying. Let's do some activities to connect everybody up. Let's eat regularly. Let's do all them kind of things. Now, some people will talk, let's do this, let's do that, but there's no action. There is no action at all. I've cycled from London to Paris. I've done the Manchester Marathon, I've climbed Kilimanjaro, I've cycled from Manchester to London over 2 days. I've done all of these activities because I do action. All of these activities I've done for charity. There's a lot of people on the panel that will talk and not do any action. If you want action, vote for Umbrella, and I will make sure my party will do things. I've spoken to the party, and my panel, my party are ready for action. They're ready to do things. We've got a lot of people with a lot of energy, and hopefully we can connect it and do it with everybody else. That is why I think you should vote for me and the Umbrella panel. If I can't do nothing else, hopefully you've smiled for about 6 or 7 minutes and you've learned a little bit about me. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.